I created them myself, Mike explained proudly. He watched a large pipe forming from one side of the box. On the other side lay two pairs of jeans. "What's wrong with those jeans?" he asked. "They're brand new." The buyer moved the box out of the way and sat down on the counter. His fingernails were painted a metallic blue. "Nothing," said the buyer. "We'd like to buy them." "Oh," Mike said. "So?" "Just the jeans," the buyer said. "We can give you $8 in cash or 12 in trade." "So?" Mike began again. "And if you want," the buyer went on, we can give you $20 cash for that coat." Slowly Mike looked down. "This coat?" he asked. "That coat," the buyer said. "It's so retro." Indeed it was. Mike's dad had worn the coat when he was a boy. Mike was just growing into it. "Good riddance," said Jack. "Now you can ask your parents for a new one." "So, don't you want this other stuff?" Mike asked. The buyer shook his head. "Do you want to sell the jeans?" he asked. "I do," said Mike. "And the coat." He peeled it off, took the cash and reached the cardboard box for a couple of these too, small sweaters. He put them on before he and Jack left the store. Mike knew better than to ask his parents for a new coat, but the next morning, when they were heading out the front door, his dad asked him where his coat was. "I left it at Derek's yesterday," Mike replied. "It's January," said Mr. McCarthy. "You can't go out without a coat." "I'll call Derek's parents right now," said Mrs. McCarthy. "Maybe they can send it to school with Derek." She grabbed her phone, but Mike stopped her. "Don't!" he said. His parents stared at him. "I sold a coat," Mike mumbled. "To nice, and those jeans I got for Christmas." His mom was mad about the jeans, but she was furious about the coat. "That coat has a lot of sentimental value," she cried. Mike discovered a strange lump in his throat and knew she was right. Why in the heck had he sold it? "I'll buy the clothes in the thrift store," Mike mumbled. "Oh no," said his mom. "We're buying that while back." That afternoon, Mrs. McCarthy marched Mike back up to the counter twice nice. When she asked to speak to the manager, Mike turned away in embarrassment and found himself face to face with Violet. "Is this where you shop?" she asked. Mike shook his head. "Me neither," Violet whispered. "But this where South." Mike watched Violet and her aunt sold to the same buyer. Today his fingernails were magenta. Mike nodded. "And something else. After looking through Violet's pile of clothes, the guy took almost everything. Everything." Mike watched in her a stack of cash. He sighed. She made business look so easy, and turned back to the manager. "Normally we wouldn't do this," the manager started, with a single look. Mrs. McCarthy shut her down. The manager sold the coat back to Mike at cost. The $20 and they had paid that the dollar they had paid for him. The jeans, however, were already gone. "No worries," Well said. The thrift store down the street is having a red tax sale. She and her aunt took Mike and his mom there, and Violet helped Mike find two pairs of used jeans. They were broken in, and Mike actually looked them better than his Christmas jeans. One problem remained, though. When it came to business, he never failed to fail. What was wrong with him?